that does not hear word, when they cut off the head, you follow the head, go to the grave. Very black dark man, on 19th of July, I come out to send you a message that you should restrict your leg, that spiritual things is bigger than you, that in the realm of the spirit, where I see your name is very, very far, that you are in the realm of the spirit, that you have been tied down. In the physical realm, you are flowing like a lion in the air. But you do not restrict your leg. The spiritual things have been there before your forefathers. You don't fight a man that is in the high realm of grace. In the spiritual realm, in the spiritual realm, the man is in the high. In the physical realm, in the high is in the high. How can you fight a grace that will disgrace you? How can you go and use your hand and carry fire that will destroy your hands? Your fast is pushing you to fight Prophet Jeremiah, while you know that Papa Jeremiah is a man that is in the higher grace, in the realm of the spirit. Nobody come close him. Very black dark man, listen, I come out here, the eyes of God that will not speak when the gods have never spoken. Since all this while, I have never put mouth in this matter. Because the message I passed to you on 19th of July, it did not acknowledge that message. It went ahead and do because it thinks that he know NAFDAC people, he know policemen, he know these people, he know people in the government. He cannot help you. You think that your connection can help you on this one, spiritual control physical. Spiritual things is bigger than you, very black dark man. Don't let people push you. Don't let your follower push you. Restrict your leg. Very black dark man, listen, where I see your name in the realm of the spirit, you can't come out of this unless you tender apology to Papa J. I can't speak what I don't hear. Spiritual control physical. Very black dark man, listen attentively. I want you to hear me clearly. I can't speak when the gods have never spoken. 2018, Ada Jesus spy roughly. People don't know why Ada Jesus spy. Because he fighting people with grace. He fighting spiritually, and spiritually take him away. But people don't understand why Ada Jesus go like that. A lady that says that he'll be fighting spiritual things, men of God, native doctors. How will Ada Jesus end? He ended by going to the 6 feet. Very black dark man, listen, the eyes of God have come to warn you the second time. Watch today's date. The eyes of God have come to let you know that spiritual things is bigger than you, your forefathers. It had been there before we were born. In the days of Elijah, the days of olden day, there is spiritual things. What happened in the court yesterday? Your lawyer told you that they don't judge the spiritual things in the courts. Spiritual things don't have none of that. Why are you trying to put yourself in a way that you cannot come out? In the realm of the spirit, very black dark man, we are gone. The eyes of God is speaking. I will not speak when the gods have never spoken to this ear. Watch every message that I pass to people. Watch how the message come to pass. I will not speak the word of my own. I am the eyes of the God who see in the spiritual, and man who see in the spiritual realm and hear from the spiritual realm. The spirit speak to me. Very black dark man, I want to let you know that you have to restrict your leg. What I'm hearing in the realm of the spirit, that you have been judged. I want to pass a message to you, very black dark man, if you can hear me clearly. You can throw away me, but this voice that come out from this man, obey the voice of the Spirit. You have to tender apology to Prophet Jeremiah if you are ready to succeed. If you tender apology to the Prophet Jeremiah, very black dark man, everything will be okay. But if you say no, this matter how we going to end, you will not know. Very black dark man, listen attentively. The eyes of God is a man who hear from the spirits and speak it out. I will not speak when the gods have never spoken. Be very, very aware that you have matching the tail of the lion that he can't go free. This is what the spirits are telling me. All you need right now is to tender apology to Prophet Jeremiah. If you do not do so, very black man, listen attentively. The eyes of God want to speak to you. If you do not do so, how are you going to enter? How we are going to end? You will not know. How you are going to end your journey in this earth, it will be very, very rough. The eyes of God is speaking based on what I hear and what I know. I will not speak when the gods have never spoken. Very black dark man, be very, very careful. Restrict your leg. You have marked the tail of the lion, and you have summoned in the altar of judgment when the case is final. Where the case is final. Spiritual control physical. He don't fight the spiritual things. He don't fight a man that in the realm is in the high rank. He don't fight a man that carry grace, but because the grace will disgrace you. He don't fight a grace because the grace will disgrace you. This man, Prophet Jeremiah, is a man in the high rank of grace. Very black dark man, did you listen to your parents? Very black dark man, did you hear from your mother? Did you hear from any man that he hears from the realm of the spirit? Any man that he hears from the realm of the spirit will not push you to go and forward this case. Don't think that your connection can help you on this one, no. Don't think that you know not dark, you know people can help you, no government can help you. This is a spiritual thing, and spiritual control physical. Before you come to physical, everything that have judged spiritually is a man who controls spirits that God had given the rank of the high in the physical. You want to fight a grace. Who are you to fight Prophet Jeremiah Omoto fulfill? Is a man with a higher grace. Very black dark man, listen, your apology, you have to tender apology to Prophet Jeremiah before you succeed. In the realm of the spirit, you are gone. If say no to this voice, let us see how we are going to end in this earth. Look how Ada Jesus from Imo State ended. His life was ended in what? 6 feet. Where he's fighting men who carry grace. Where he's fighting spiritual, fighting native doctors, fighting prophets, men of God. Where did Ada Jesus ended? The young lady that coming up. He ended in 6 feet. People don't know what by Ada Jesus. They think say it's a kidney problem. They say it's this one. They say it's this one. Many spiritual fight Ada Jesus when she was alive. And they ended up like that. Very black dark man, be warned. The eyes of God is speaking what I hear from the gods of the land. I will not speak when the gods have never spoken. This is my message to you. Then render apology to Prophet Jeremiah. The eyes of the gods have spoken.